Hello everyone. It has been a manic short brief of time for me just now, but we're here. If I suddenly vanish out of nowhere in a moment, it's because I'm waiting for a parcel to arrive, and I was hoping the postman was going to turn up before the start of stream, and he hasn't. So I'm warning everyone preemptively in case I just go parcel and run. Hey everyone. Guna, thank you for being second. We hadn't had a first at that point, but congratulations on being first second. Yes. Luminary, how you doing? Lou, thank you for being first. Aurora, how you doing? Wait a minute, where's my watch? Don't worry, doesn't matter. And Luminary, thank you for the 7 stream streak. And Prended Kitten, how you doing with a 10 stream streak? But secretly it is 11. Ooh, interesting. And Aurora, thank you for the 7 stream streak as well. I wanted to let Lou have her fun. She got her fun. Yeah, that's the key thing. Hey, Sanguru, how you doing? It's warm enough to dry my hair outside. Ooh, lovely. It is really warm here, actually. It's warmed up. I think it's meant to rain from tomorrow. I'm going to double check that, actually, because I'm meeting up with a friend tomorrow afternoon to go for a long walk, and I'm really hoping it doesn't rain on me. Yay, it's not going to rain tomorrow. Good. I'm glad about that. It is going to rain Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, a bit of Monday. In the UK, it is a bank holiday this weekend, so it has to rain. Oh yeah, it does actually just rain for the bank holiday weekend, and then it goes back to dry all week. Wow, that is truly going after the poor people who work a regular 9 to 5 working week, which isn't me, so I'm going to enjoy that. 13 centigrade here, far too warm for this time of day. Ooh, that's not good. It's pretty. I think it's about 20 here, which for 11 a.m. that's kind of summery for us. I think this level of vindictive sarcasm is unbecoming of your body. Poor Aurora. She's nice, she's being sarcastic, she's cheeky, she's being sarcastic, it is all sarcasm. And don't mind me while I drink a lot. I went to the gym, I'm tired. I have your major heat intolerance. Brings up major waves of nausea, I can't say that word, but I know what it is. It's the fear of throwing up, isn't it? So that is not nice. I tend to get dehydrated in hot weather very easily. Because of the Crohn's, I'm basically forever a bit dehydrated, no matter how much I drink. So the moment the heat hits, I have to drink so much. I think at this point I should probably be drinking like 3 or 4 litres a day, and that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, maybe 3. Enjoying summer well. Yeah, I like spring. I'm not a huge fan of full-on summer because I am very pale and easily dehydrated, so I'm kind of asking for trouble. But yeah, pretty good otherwise. I do like going for walks without getting drowned, basically. Sorry, to get distracted. I'm waiting, continuing house stuff, I'm waiting for the scaffolding to go down, and I wanted to chase them up because my neighbour hasn't got a drive, and as mentioned, there's a long weekend ahead, so I thought I'd chase them up. But anyway, today is going to be a very ADHD day because my brain can't settle to the slightest thing. And I found that at the gym. Usually at the gym, I'm able to kind of fixate a bit on what I'm doing. I can't do it today. Today is just going to be one of those days. So I apologise as I leap wildly around in a very easily distracted fashion, which, to be honest, if you're on Twitch, is probably 90% of streamers. Hot days here can be a bit terrifying because the dry, hot air will evaporate your sweat so quickly you don't realise you're sweating. Oh, God. One sentence kind of puts me off ever visiting Australia. I do want to, but I cannot go in the summer. I will die in the summer. Winter is my jam. I can keep my bedroom window open all day, so it's a freezer when I turn in for the night. The doctor told me I got 80 of those HD. Yeah, but my brain is not, yeah. My brain is not fair to me to... Interesting new game, should be good to fixate on hope. That is my hope. Yeah, I don't know why. I have good days and bad days. Today, I mean, yeah. This is one of those days where I'm quietly there thinking, I wish I could afford medication, because that would be useful some days. But there we are. Melbourne, I nearly fell for the trap. Melbourne only gets a few of those a year, thankfully. So far, anyway. Yeah, but we got climate change. We're all going to have those one day. Can't wait for those. I'm just going to quickly reply to the roofer. Problem is, I'm too nice when dealing with people. As in, I'm there going, no problem, smiley face. And I'm quietly thinking, please get rid of the scaffolding. But I'm British, so you don't say these things. The roof. Don't say that, Gurner. I'm winning. I am ahead right now. All I need, I've got nice dry days for a while. I just need these walls to dry out. And then one day, I'm going to be able to stream in a place where I'm not, you can't tell, but I am squashed here. And it will be so nice one day to not. I mean, when I eventually have a room set up, I mean, it'll be my office as well. I will take you on a little tour, and it's nice. I have a vision. Ultimately, it would just be nice to not have a green screen on all the time. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Okay. Kind of love that. I can't remember what I said auto mod for, but I love that auto mod just went, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm so polite to a fault that it's got me into peril, trouble so many times. Yeah. I mean, if somebody messes me about, I'm quite good at it, but you're quite good at being kind of, no, you get this sorted. But it's that certain bit of advocating for yourself where, you just need to know stuff. That's where No, I did, Gunnar. I didn't think you were having a moment. I wasn't making, is Gunnar okay? Hannah, enjoy your luck. I hope you're doing well. I've not been medicated since leaving university. Just struggle on and self-medicate with caffeine. I need to go back to caffeine. I haven't, in typical ADHD style, I haven't got around to setting my coffee machine back up. I think I could probably do with doing that for my sanity. Yeah, Hannah. Lucky high indeed. Yeah. Saturday morning I'm going to go get a sandwich for breakfast. I might end up getting a cup of coffee while I'm there, just so that Saturday stream is a little bit saner. But how are you all doing? How have your weeks been? It's Thursday, you're kind of nearly at the end of it. Depending on your nationality, I think some people have tomorrow off as well. Caffeine is good. I quit serious caffeine for about 9 months. Serious caffeine? I've got questions. What is serious caffeine? Is it like energy drinks? Or are you snorting ground coffee beans each morning? What's the plan? But decided I prefer being able to use it as a tool to focus my energy levels. Yeah, I think when I was drinking coffee each morning, and I just have black coffee, it did calm me. And I think I might need to go back to that. Because, yeah, some days are rough in my head. Serious energy drinks and actual coffee. Yeah, non-serious occasional can of Coke. I can't drink Coke. The carbonation of it just kind of makes me feel like crap, and I don't know why. But yeah, that makes sense. I think I need to go back to the caffeine. Where does tea fall? That's a good question. Is it kind of half serious? Leaf water. Yeah, that works. But yeah, usually with gym settles my brain. Didn't do it today. I don't know why. Granted, my personal trainer is very, very chatty, and I think almost certainly has ADHD as well, because he will go off on a tangent at speed, and he'll be talking about one thing, and then he'll suddenly go, see that over there, and it'll just, his distraction levels are quite similar. So I think maybe we kind of bounced off each other a little bit. We started reminiscing about Cartoon Network cartoons. Johnny Bravo in particular. I think mostly because we were talking about those guys at the gym that work entirely on their upper body and then they have legs like sticks. And then we got talking about Johnny Bravo. My therapist has ADHD. See, when I had a therapist, they didn't, and they were very calm, and they would look at me. I think in hindsight, she should have been a bit more aware of ADHD, because she'd look at me when I'd talk about, like during a pandemic, to relax. I would be watching something on a laptop screen while playing a game, while also texting somebody on my phone. And I'd tell her this and say it was relaxing, and she'd look at me with terror. Like she was a bit, that is not relaxing. And in hindsight, I think I probably needed a therapist that would have gone, think you have ADHD, and would know how to lean into that. Instead, I just felt a little bit judged. Hey, Ozzy, how you doing? Chris is a babe. Chris is a babe. I can see that. How you doing? Luminary, my week has been hellish. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been put on a waiting list for a procedure at my local hospital. It's at least an 18-month wait. Oh, that is a very NHS-ish. I've already waited nearly 2 years as it is. Going private, going abroad for this procedure is financially impossible for me. So I'm going to have to sit here and rely on NHS. The good news is my channel has grown at a very solid rate. Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Guna of 1K for gifting a sub to Chrissy's a baby boy.
Guna Afonake gifted Crisis a baby boy a subscription. Guna Afonake gifted a tier 1 sub to Crisis a baby boy. They have given 103 gift subs in the channel.
Sorry, Luminary, but yeah, I've been there. Where before I was diagnosed with endometriosis, I had to go private because the NHS kind of went, oh, just take some pills. And then when I had the surgery privately, I basically found out almost all my organs in my abdomen were stuck together, and funny enough, no pill would have sorted that. But yeah, they considered it as kind of, oh, you probably just got a mild case. No, I did not. So I am sorry. The NHS is kind of a disaster at the moment. Chicken legs McGee, yes. There's a lot of those at the gym. You're good, just got home from work. Nice. I hope work's gone well for you, Ozzy. Thank you for that hype. Crisis a baby boy. I have chicken. I kind of have chicken arms at the moment. My trainer is very good and keeps telling me, oh no, you can see definition in them. To me, at a glance, they still look they're kind of scrawny. My legs are pretty good. Arms need work. Thank you, Luminary. Luckily, I'm mostly all good now, kind of. Yeah, I would like my arms to be stronger. Hey, Cinema. We'll look for spoilers. No worries. Yeah, I have good hopes for Moomintroll. Which we will dive into in a minute. I was kind of hoping I was going to get interrupted by Postman, but I'm not. So I think we can all safely guarantee what's going to happen is I'm going to start playing the game, and within 2 minutes, Postman will knock the door. But we're all ready for it. Kia, how are you doing? I am. I was very lucky. I got sent a code for the game. I didn't even request the code, and they just sent it to me. And I got to see what it's like. I would rock a Nando's. Oh, me too. I could eat Nando's every single day. If it wasn't, it is increasingly expensive. But Kia, how are you doing? Yeah, I haven't really got any other announcements. Saturday we're going to check out some demos. Or kind of, when I say demos, kind of random codes I have been sent. I think. That is what I announced, isn't it? Was it? I don't know. Yes, Tiny Bakery. We've got a giveaway to give away codes for Tiny Bakery. And we're going to check out Treatopians, because we have a code for that. It's been a good code time lately. But yeah, that is not the right window. Don't mind me. Am I actually Nando's? My closest one is less than a 5 minute. Ooh, nice. We're meant to be having one built that's going to be a 5-minute drive from me, and that is going to be very dangerous, because at the moment, There's a couple near me, but it's kind of 20-minute drive. And there's planning permission being granted for there to be a Nando's 5 minutes drive. That's going to get tempting. Considering taking Elder's deal on my eternal sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Kia. Can you catch up on sleep at the weekend at least? Is that an option? Mine is less than 5 minutes walk. Makes it a little too tempting. Yeah, you don't want it too close. Because, it would lose the fun factor. Don't mind me, I'm just randomly taking my socks off because my feet are slowly melting. Okay, well, that sock just went places. See what I said about how I need a bigger space to stream? One day. My closest Nando's is 40 minutes, which is basically Belfast. You've never had... What? You've never had actual Nando's? Aurora, you need to have actual Nando's. There are Europeans who flock to Nando's in Britain just because it's Nando's. Not that you're in Britain, but what I'm saying is, I know Spoofy, every time she comes over, is they're going, I need Nando's. You've had Nando's? Well, that's a start. I am doing good, Kia. My brain can't settle to a thing. My brain is very ADHD today. I'm hoping it sells. I could do with it settling. I can't quite focus on anything. I'm hoping the game will help. Worst case, it won't. And then after the stream, I've got to go mow the lawn in my garden, tidy up everything. I just figure if I just use that thing to I use that energy in some way. I'm so curious about Nando's after all the talk about it. It's an interesting one. Because basically it's grilled chicken with a really nice sauce on. There's something very comforting about Nando's. In reality, it's it's not high cuisine. It's basically... It's nicer than regular fast food. And it's very accessible. It's mildly spicy chicken. Yeah, you can use... At least here we have some very hot sauces. I tend to go medium spice. That's usually my choice. Honestly, sounds perfect. Yeah, I like Nando's. There's something really comforting. I tend to have... Lately I have grilled chicken, obviously. Mac and cheese and peas. They do these macho peas, which is a fancy term for there's peas with, I think it's a bit of garlic, kind of a little bit of herbs and stuff. And it works really well. Yes, they do mac and cheese. And it is really nice. Hey, Jezza, how are you doing? It's been so hyped to me, I'm scared. Yeah, I mean, we are overhyping it to Aurora. It might backfire. Increasingly, I just prefer getting a supermarket tissy for half a price. That's the sensible option, Guna. I say that, I swear since the pandemic, most of us local supermarkets have got rid of doing rotisserie chicken. Because they used to do really good deals. You could go quite late in the day on a Sunday, because they close early in the UK. And there would always be a half-price chicken. And now I think about it, I haven't seen a rotisserie chicken in the local supermarkets in years. I think they might have got rid of it. I also get, the halloumi is good. Yeah, I like halloumi. They started doing mac and cheese here at Nando's, but it was insanely expensive and bad. Yeah, I think you have to pay an extra £1 as part of the sides with the deals here. But I like it. Again, because I'm a cynic, I am almost convinced the mac and cheese is just microwaved, and kind of reheated. I kind of like it. And it's my guilty pleasure. I just wish supermarkets here did tissies with a spicy basting or something. That would be nice. I would be happy with that. Back, stopped off for a bite to eat halfway home. What did you get, Lou? You have to share it. We're all talking about Nando's here. We need to know more about food. Jezza, in my response to the... Burger King. Ooh, nice. Hey, Miss Rachie, how are you doing? In my response to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, as I didn't realise it was streaming. Exactly, I don't really see it as a remake. It's more of a reimagining, pseudo-sequel-ish. It's a strange one. I enjoy both, but I wouldn't say the remake is a complete replacement. Yeah, you need kind of both. You need both in your life. No, but Burger King is good, Lou. This week, I am on a cut, food-wise, which is really gym talk for I'm on a diet. But, diet is a horrible word and sounds like you're suffering. So cut sounds kind of nicer. So I've cut back my calories a little bit, and I'm very focused on eating a lot more protein. And it's actually going pretty well, really. I have no complaints. But there is a part of me that's there going, eat all the Burger King. Having said that, Burger King costs a crazy amount these days, so A 45 watch streak! Thank you, Miss Rachie. That 45 is a lot. Given I stream about 3 times a week, and there have been a few periods earlier in the year where I had to take time off, that is a huge amount. Thank you, Miss Rachie. Am I going to have to do a drongo and have a wall of fame at this rate? Burger King Hungry Jacks here. I like the sound of Hungry Jacks. Has double Baconator fried chicken burgers currently, which are actually really good. That sounds insane. And McDonald's currently has a McChicken where the patty is dunked in spicy Korean barbecue sauce, which is awesome. The UK McDonald's is just going, oh, we have a McCrispy, which is just a fancy chicken mayo, basically. That sounds so good. I had a sausage baguette this morning with brown sauce. Gotta eat your protein. Yeah, I feel like I need more protein after just talking to you guys. I've done enough for today. Shed cleared, other disposal stuff taken away, a few odds and ends dropped off to Bernardo's, and heading home with a few things that we wish to keep for a fragile. I also upped what the removal people are taking by 3 boxes and may appear on Tuesday. Lou, you are killing it. I'm sorry that it is also probably slowly killing your soul, but you were doing a really good job. Good job. Is that the postman? No, that is not the postman. Never mind. But yeah, I'm sorry, Lou. You're doing a really good job, but it also sounds like a very hard job. Aurora, if you got physio later, get the tasty treat. Do it in post picture. Yeah, you got to post pictures then. No worries, Kia. Sneaking alert, but I'm so excited to see you to dive into it. I'll let you know how it goes if you don't get a chance to get back. It's lovely to see you here. Take care. McDonald's has gotten too expensive for me now, considering what you're actually getting. I can pay a little more and go to Nando. Yeah. And in my case, I've got a nice local sandwich place. Not the fabled sandwich place that I adored once upon a time. Rest in peace, little sandwich place. But there is a different one that does really nice kind of breaded chicken and beef. Not that I eat the beef, but yeah, they got good choices. And also, I'm very lucky. I'm going to get a free breakfast from them on Saturday because I'm giving how I've been sent an awful lot of headsets for work. I'm giving the owners of a sandwich place some free gaming headsets for their kids. And they went, well, you're getting food for it. And I thought, hell yeah, I'm taking my food. So I'm getting a free breakfast on Saturday in exchange. Yeah, that is it. Just get distracted. Got my phone set up ready for when my postman knocks. Jezza, 5 stream streak. Yeah, I would have thought you'd been around more. Feels like you're here for every stream. I know I recently lost a stream streak somewhere. And I swear I did not miss a stream. So, and Miss Rachie has a story to tell of losing her stream streak when she was clearly there. So, you're so kind. Oh, thank you. It is a lovely human exchange. I'm happy. They didn't have to give me free food, but I am going to take it because they do really good food. But yeah, I just thought their kids. How old are their kids? One's like 11 or 12, and the other one's about 8 or 9. And often when I go in there, the dad who owns the place asks me stuff about games. Because stuff like, his kids really want to get into things like World of Warcraft. And he's there going, is it okay for that kind of age? And I went, yeah, if you keep an eye on them. And then we've kind of talked about the evils of Roblox, because I think we all know Roblox is evil. So it seemed like a nice thing to sort of give them some gaming headset. I lost my streak at Spoofy. Like, oh, that's so annoying. There's one stream I watch, but I am at 250 streak, and I will cry if I ever lose that. I want to say no, I won't cry, but no, I think I might a little bit. Enjoy your lurk, Sanguru. Good time. Looking forward to going to a music festival. Ooh, what kind of music festival? By the way, I'm going to be old and you'll say something and I'll think, I have no idea who that is. But I do hope you enjoy it. We have ads coming up in about 30 seconds, so we'll keep yapping for those who are subbed, and then we will start the game after the ads. Because it's been lovely to catch up with everyone. I've had kind of a... I don't feel like I've talked to many people the last few days, which has pros and cons. But yeah, it's been a quieter week. I've mostly talked to my personal trainer, I guess. He's a nice guy at least, but literally him. I would like if there was a way to see total streams watched instead of stream. Yeah, that would be nice. I can only imagine how many that will be. It's a slam dunk festival. It's been around since the early 2000s. It's a rock music. Nice, enjoy, Jezza. I've never been to a music festival. I've been to a few gigs, obviously. No actual proper festival. Hey, Slugnatius, how are you doing? We have ads starting any moment, by the way, chat. We'll continue yapping, and then we'll start the game after the ads. So thank you for your patience. Yeah, I'm going to a gig. When am I going to a gig? Sometime in June. I'm going to see Lily Allen. And I kind of always kind of quietly liked Lily Allen. Got really into her newest album, because basically it's just a takedown of a man who treated her poorly, and what can I say? It resonated. And so me and a friend who it also resonated with listened to it a lot, and then she messaged me and then went, hey, do you want to go see her? She's at a city nearby. And yeah, we're going to go see her. And all I can imagine is this Lily Allen concert is just going to be packed full of bitter people. I mean, in a kind of joyous, screw them, we're going to be better than them. But basically it's going to be an arena full of people with stories to tell. I'm looking forward to it, but it's a kind of a weird thing. Bizarrely, actually, another friend of mine is going separately, and she's very happily married, and there was a little part of me that was a bit, what are you going to see it for? Your life's great. You have not been wrong. She's been with him for a very long time. But yeah, I think it's going to be a kind of a weirdly uplifting atmosphere, but with a hint of bitterness. Recently one of the founders has stepped down and is currently being investigated for sexual assault. Oh, that's not good, Jezza. I need to talk to people every 2 days and my brain doesn't like me. Just someone. Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, luckily, because I share the house with my mum, she's always there, so think about when she's been seriously ill, and I basically, certainly when she had COVID, I basically didn't talk to her for about a week, which is really weird when you live in the same house as somebody. Kind of briefly saw her to try and convince her to eat or drink, but other than that, didn't really see her. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I needed to talk to people. So there's always her. But I haven't really talked to many other people outside, really. Yeah. Most of my music would not relate to my happy... Yeah, true. Yeah. It's a bit like when I was a teenager, and even now, I loved Linkin Park. Early Linkin Park. I had a really happy teenage years. I had nothing to fight against. I didn't... Oh, postman's here. I will be back. We have a parcel, which means I won't get disturbed now. I would show the parcel. It's something to do with a day job, and it's embargoed, so I will probably show it on the stream next week. But yeah, I used to love Linkin Park, and I had I had no problems. I wasn't there. I didn't need to go rambling about being numb or anything like that. I was all good. Anyway. Large music... Oh, wait. I don't know what it is with music and people in the music industry. There seems to be a lot of stories like that. Large music event organisers and sexual abuse scandals. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Any rich entitled person and sexual abuse scandals? I don't know the Slam Dunk Festival. I only really go to see one artist. I'm boring. That's still good. You know what you like. Not me loading up Lily Allen to listen to after Twitch today. Phil's divorce. Yeah. For me, it resonated. Not in a bitter way, but I've gone past the bitter bit, but in a light bulb moment. That kind of, wait a minute. Hey Darth, how you doing? I am wearing my Chocobo shirt. Yes. When I was in London, inexplicably, somebody who served me in Selfridges complimented the Chocobo t-shirt. It is a popular t-shirt. I love Linkin Park's Numb and Empty Machine. Good choice. 3 weeks away from a name change. Cool. I think music industry peeps are special in that they're young, vulnerable people that want what the event organizer producer has on both sides of the business. Yeah, that's true. It makes it that bit worse, doesn't it? There's lots of people desperate to make it, and they're willing to do... Maybe not willing, but what I mean is they're going to put themselves in vulnerable positions and go, yeah, it's perfectly normal. They want to have a meeting in a hotel room. Yeah. Anyway, on a slightly unsavoury note, we're going to go play some cuteness. I was going to say, don't be somebody else at my door, but it's not. It's fine. There's always this weird thing that between 11 and 12 p.m., 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. on a Thursday is the 1 hour in the whole week where my mum isn't available and I'm not available. And for some reason, between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. every Thursday is the one time that we have parcels being delivered. I don't know how it works out that way. Oh, we got a Hugo card. It's going to be cursed, isn't it? Oh, you got to do a Aurora of one verse. That would blow Drongo's mind. Without trying... Okay, these are okayish. Without trying first, do you think you could lick your elbow? We'll just... Hey, Jones, how are you doing? No, it's not going to happen, is it? Okay, Aurora thinks she could. A friend's mind... Can I lick it? No, nobody lick each other's elbows. That's a whole different kink. These are cozy cards. We know that almost none of them are actually cozy, but they are meant to be. Oh my god, I can't. My jaw just cracked. Oh, Aurora. I'm worried that this card is too powerful because you tried it. Jezza, a friend of mine's band got signed, and the guy who signed them bought them a load of vodka shots, but it was the cheapest vodka you've ever seen, to the point that my friend drank it as he didn't want to be rude. And then 10 minutes later, his body rejected it, and he was running to the toilet to be sick. But the point of it is, he mainly drank it because, this guy just like, yeah. Love the music industry. The elbow licking thing did the rounds many times in my upbringing. Yeah, because it feels like it should be possible, doesn't it? I think I remember when I was about 16 or 17, it did the rounds. Yeah. A long time ago, I used to be able to suck my own dick. Yeah, automod is very... I think I might have turned down auto mod settings a little bit lower than maybe I should have. That's valid, Aurora. Good job. It's too late. I read it, but yeah, I might need to tweak auto mod just a teensy bit, because you guys are fine, but one day we're gonna have other people that maybe will not be so fine. My elbow is about 6 inches away from my tongue. I don't think it's gonna happen. It should be possible though, shouldn't it? Anyway, that was only question 1 of 3. If you could travel to 1800 and take a modern item to impress people, what would you take? Boringly sensible answer. I would take antibiotics. I mean, I'd completely wreck the future because a whole bunch of people wouldn't die, and maybe I'd end up creating another Hitler or something. Well, not another, the first Hitler. You know, the precursor to Hitler. But I think antibiotics would be a good bet. Soap is also good for fleshlight. A Steam Deck. Yeah, but how are you going to charge it, Jezza? You got to think outside the box. You can't charge it, and you know what the battery life on a Steam Deck is like. That ain't going to last long. Take a Tesla so they can invent something better. Nothing. I'm a woman and they'd think I'm a witch and burn me at the stake. That, actually, Rachel's got a good point. Yeah, I shouldn't take antibiotics with me because they're gonna kill me. Yeah, they're not gonna like me. Could I include an electricity gen? Yeah, okay, you and Lou can take electricity with you. The Steam Deck only has porn games installed on it. Okay, you can take an electricity generator. Okay, really what we need to take to 1800 is a lot of electricity. Okay, what was the last thing you lost or thought you lost? I mean, feel free to go, yeah, you could go really bleak existential crisis here. Sanity, patience, hope. You might have lost hope. There's a lot here. There you go, dignity. Hey, Bernadette. My mind, butt plug. I lost my nose drops. The shed key. I like how everyone's brain took that question in a very different direction. I don't... The last thing, Bernie, that was years ago. I don't know what the last thing was I lost. I probably just forgot. What did I lose? No, I got nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Boring answer, I know. Probably a teensy bit of hope. You'll get a laugh at this. The chap I'm paying to do upkeep of a garden helped clear the shed. It was only halfway through when I saw how much he was carrying that I realised he was humouring me. Oh. Oh. I lost my $20 water bottle. Wait, why did I not pronounce that? I lost my $20 water bowl. That's more like it. I'm pretty sure someone at my salon stole it. Oh, that's annoying. I keep considering getting myself a nice fancy water bottle, and I kind of know I won't actually use it. Because the main way I drink is this protein shake bowl and a random... I just keep reusing a regular bottle of water, which somewhere somebody will tell me, no, you'll die. Because of the bacteria and stuff, but I haven't died yet. So, there we go. Welcome back, Ozzy. I'm actually super good at not losing things. I can't even think of anything I've lost in. No, I'm pretty good. Yeah, certainly nothing major has been lost. I'm kind of... it was the capital letters that made me wonder. Never put a plastic gym water bottle in the dishwasher. It comes out looking like a sex toy. Okay, I don't have a dishwasher, but I will remember that if I ever do. Because yeah. I recently told my son to stop using a disposable water bottle over and over, but he also hasn't died yet. And yeah, it's my greatest cursed moment where, yeah, I just use the disposable water bottles. I haven't died yet. I assume I probably won't. Maybe one day you'll just be there going, where's Hallie? She hasn't streamed in a while. And now you know how I'll die. Hey babe, I'm just surprised I didn't lose my appetite while reading Guna's message during lunch, but honestly I was just chuckling loud. Hey Ian! So it follows that if you put a toy in the dishwasher you get a water bottle. Oh, I'm so boring. I just thought that would be useful. But yeah, I don't have a dishwasher, which usually scares the life out of a lot of people. But we just don't have a dishwasher. We could probably get one installed, but as you may have noticed, I'm having to do an awful lot to the house, and it's kind of way down the list. And there's only 2 of us, so... man, I had to backspace something really over the line. I'm curious, but valid. Well done on self-regulating there, Guna. I don't have a dishwasher, and I didn't notice until after I bought my house. Also, yeah, I think we're all curious, but there's also a little part of me is thinking, I know what the directions Guna can go. Got myself one of those mini portable dishwashers, does the job. Just minimal. That's handy. I love it. I love how elder millennial we've all got. We're having a nice little chat about dishwashers and bottles of, how to store water, and that's. This is the crowd. This is the elder millennial crowd, where we're a bit cozy and we're there going, I've got a really good dishwasher. Let's dive into what the game has to offer, and let's just congratulate Guna for restraint. Wait a minute. Need to plug the controller back in. I think the game got grumpy because I kind of left it too long. There we go. Oh, look at the cute little Moomin. I can hear Zest cackling. Oh, definitely. I'm kind of amazed that Zest just hasn't DM'd us a whole bunch of, words. I'm surprised Zest hasn't just DM'd a bunch of us all of the thing. Yeah, what they were going to say. I've got an air fryer and OLED TVs. I'm slowly getting there with a homely essential. Have you got a series of plants? Because that's the millennial way. You also have to have a bunch of garden plants. I'm not going to DM that shit to someone unemployed. Okay. I can only imagine. I'm going to go into the nice cozy world of Moomins. I've got 2. Good job, Jersey. Let me know how the volume is. Because OBS likes to lie. Good, glad to hear it. But Moomin Mama, why do we have to sleep for so long? I'm glad Kia isn't still here, because otherwise she'd be big and don't bait me, I'm trying to sleep. That's the way it's always been with us Moomintrolls. When winter comes along, we rest. And when we wake up, spring is back and everything will be like before. I'll make you breakfast. Moomin Papa will be getting the house ready. And your best friend will come back from his winter travels. Snufkin! Anyone else watching this thinking, I'd quite like to go to sleep for a whole season? Good night, Moomintroll. See you in spring. No worries, Lou. Good luck. Zest is refusing to tell me. It must be really, really bad. Oh, yeah, it must be. GG, Zest. I'm in awe. Oh no. Don't have a nightmare. Snufkin. Moomin Mama? Oh, Moomin Papa? Uh-oh. Anyone? What's that sound? Find your way out of the bedroom. Press Y to open the quest log. A strange sound is coming from a hallway. Let's hope it's nothing sinister. Stay in bed. Go back to bed. Pretend everything is fine. Denial. Denial is good. This is like sleepwalking nightmares. Yeah, it went from cozy to now I'm just really worried. It's too dark. I don't dare to touch that. I should find some sort of light. Oh, there you go. We've opened the curtains. There's a book. Oh no, if that book has Latin in it, do not read it out loud, Moomintroll. Otherwise it's going to turn into Hellraiser or something. It is, Jezza. Yes. Matches. I'm only supposed to light them when Moomin Mama or Moomin Papa is around. But surely this counts as an emergency. Strike a match. Hey, we got an achievement for lighting a match. No worries, Jezza. It's got a notification for delivery and I'm home alone. I hate opening the door. Oh, that's annoying. I hope it's something good at least. 3 times I've gotten... Oh, the torch went out. But match even. Hold on, we'll pause. 3 times I've gotten lost in the night trying to get out of my bedroom to go to the bathroom. No drugs, alcohol, etc. But I've ended up downstairs, because I'm quite good at sleepwalking. I've ended up downstairs and then woken up and gone, oh. A doorknob. I should try it on the door. Good bit of exposition there. Oh. There was also a time I was sleepwalking in a hotel when I was staying in the same... I was staying with my then boyfriend. I ended up stripping the bed in my sleep while he was still in it. He wasn't too happy about that. I did a good job of stripping the bed back then. Did you know that doorknob backwards is bonk rude? That should be your new username, Guna. Bonk rude of one knob. Moomin Mama, Moomin Papa, are you awake? Anyone else feel kind of bad for this little guy? This is stuff of nightmares, isn't it? All good. That's better. The hallway looks like its good old familiar self now. It still looks kind of spooky, doesn't it? I suppose it's all set up for the hibernation period, but it's just a painting. Nothing to be scared of. Again, that's a kind of unsettling painting. I am a bit worried this is inexplicably a horror game. I was expecting cozy and now I'm just worried. No wonder it's so noisy. The window is blown open. I should close it. Oh. Oh, whoa, that is windy. Can't get past this wind. Close the window. Okay, so we're going to have to go side. I didn't realise it was that windy. That should do it. It's still cold though. I should check what's going on downstairs. Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa, rise and shine. Are they okay? You're all alone, kid. This is like every 8-year-old's nightmare, isn't it? The other windows are probably open as well. No wonder it's freezing. I wonder who opened them. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Aurora is trying to outcurse me in DMs. Sort your fucking mods out. Outside of Twitch, I have no control over the mods. Aurora is allowed free will. I can only tell her what to do on Twitch. I don't own her, I'm afraid. The wind must have knocked over the shelf. What the hell is going on with this wind? Hey Schnitzel, how are you doing? Oh yeah, the wind, my bad. Aurora is her own entity, exactly, and that's why we love her. That's better. Still cold though. Oh, not another creepy door. Oh no, Moomin Mama's precious vase. The wind must have knocked it over. I should find all the pieces before she wakes up. Got a pun to lighten the mood.
JustJezza_ has an amazing pun to share. Is your name Candice? Candice? No. Why? Can these nuts fit in your mouth?
I hope Bib is around to hear that. Bib is going to appreciate that. Ownership of people is an abolished concept, luckily. Yeah, but there you go. Remember that, Zest. I'm doing good, thank you. Lou has come back from audio only just to go. Yeah, I approve. But yes, I'm good. Had a nice time at the gym. Brain won't settle in the slightest. It is very ADHD-ish. But I'm liking this game so far. I am a little bit unsettled that one of our quests is to find the missing pieces of a broken vase. 25 pieces. Might take a while. Oh, actually, I think that might be one there. Oh no, another window. I never realised the wind was going to be such a big enemy for us here. That should be the last one. Brrr. Sniffles, sniffles. Ooh, somebody's coughing. In a good way. Poor Moomin Papa. He might catch the Moomin flu. The basement furnace. I should check if it's on. Oh, if only it wasn't in the basement. Oh, the basement's going to be creepy, isn't it? Let's just casually pick up a bit of a vase. There's a piece of Moomin Mama's precious vase. I hope the wind hasn't scattered the rest too far away. What strong winds. This place is a mess. Moomin Mama's old silver tray, nicely polished and pretty as ever. Evie had a brilliant time at the groomers yesterday. They did a fantastic job and she fell asleep during my cut. I would definitely be taken. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm glad. Yeah, it sounds like a really positive experience for her. And it must be a huge reassurance for you too. Oh yeah, that basement looks like something that the way you go down the basement feels very Evil Dead-ish, doesn't it? That's quite dark. That's better. Well, that's the furnace. Just a few embers left. I need more firewood. Moomin Papa usually leaves some lying around here. It's so dark down here. I need some light to find it. Oh, that makes it feel a bit better. Shopping was a pain in the rear tomorrow. There's a national holiday, so all shops will be closed and people are going crazy. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Our national holiday is Monday, so it's a long weekend here. When I left the gym, because it's surrounded by lots of shops, basically. It was busy. I didn't think about it until I kind of stepped out and then thought, why are there cars everywhere? And then I remembered that, yeah, a bit like you were experiencing today, it was suddenly everyone going crazy because holiday. I mean, none of the shops are closed any of the days, but I suppose people are stocking up so they don't have to go back out. Ooh, don't worry, Moomin. Hey, J-Luz, how you doing? She made a friend too, a Rottweiler called Asher, who was ridiculously friendly. Oh, I love Rottweilers too. Yeah, I'm with Bernadette and Guna. They have a weird... I know, I mean, a Rottweiler with a tail in particular, it just looks like... It looks like a more muscular Labrador. And even then, not even necessarily particularly more muscular. Because my neighbour has a Labrador, and the Labrador is huge. He's really nice, but he's very Rottweiler-esque, basically, in terms of size and shape. But people look at Labradors and go, hey, cute. And Rottweiler, they're weirdly scared of. They get a bad rep in the UK due to chavs getting them and not treating them right. So they got a reputation for being so aggressive, but like any dog, it's about how you train them, not just for... Yeah. It's a shame of... I mean, obviously some dogs are able to inflict more damage, but it's kind of, yeah... trained them well. When I used to run regularly, the main dogs that looked like they were going to try and bite me were almost always the smallest dogs, and I think it was because they hadn't been trained to not be aggressive. The big dogs were usually very friendly and chill. Anyway, there, that should warm things up. What's that sound? Moomin Mama, are you awake? She's probably making me breakfast. Anyone else feel really bad for Moomintroll? Because they're only little. And I'm worried the parents aren't going to wake up for a while. Outdoors too hot. Oh, I'm sorry, Aurora. Get some rest. It's lovely. Oh, that's not good. Lovely to see you for a little bit. And take care. Why is there a broken jar here? Moomin Mama's jam! What happened here? I'm concerned. It's like a trail of blood. Why is this game like this? They're not awake. Dude, it wasn't them. They're still sleeping. And who made the noise? Oh no. It's coming from upstairs. Maybe we're going to meet a really cute dog or something. The ladder fell down. Is someone up there? Oh god. Rotties also have some leftover baggage from Nazi Germany, but hopefully people are starting to forget that specific part. Ooh, I don't think I know that part. Feel free to not share it. I know Doberman. They're always the Nazi dogs, aren't they? But I didn't know about Rottweilers. Having said that, is the average person associating one type of dog breed with the Second World War at this point? I don't know. But yeah, maybe that's where it all started. I like Rottweilers. If I were an experienced dog owner, I would happily have a Rottweiler. Also, it'd have the advantage, but as a fairly small woman walking around on my own, I bet you would be very safe. Oh, what's happening, Moomin? Oh no. Hey, it's a squirrel! Love squirrels. Oh, it's gone. Well, there you go. Logical explanation. It was a squirrel. It was just a squirrel. I must have scared it. I should see if it's alright. We're all good, chat. My jaw sense has officially developed stick drift. Ah, that's annoying. So instead of rebuying one, I paid a little bit extra and got one with anti-stick drift magnetic sticks installed. And it has mouse click bumpers and triggers. I'm looking forward to it as it arrives, as I haven't been able to play PS5 and ooh, nice. That's a good plan. I tend to avoid stick drift, and I don't know why. Because that feels like some bizarre superpower for the modern world. Okay, well we better check the squirrels, okay. It went out through the window. I've never been outside alone in nighttime before, and certainly not in my cult. Moomintroll, don't go out there. What about the poor squid? Do not go out there. You should. We're gonna get lost, aren't we? Come on, Moomintroll. Nothing to worry about. It's just for great outdoor. That'll do it, kid. Here goes. I mean, I love the empathy. But, yeah. Oh no. What's this? What's happened? This must be snow. Moomin Mama has told me about this. This is not gonna bode well, is it? Everything is so cold and colourless. It's like the whole world died while I slept. Why is this game bleaker than I expected? The squirrel went that way. It must be freezing cold, poor thing. Guess it depends on what you play. If you play a lot of action games and FPS, then you probably wear them out quicker. Why is this Moomin game so sad? Yeah. The funny thing is, off stream, I play a lot of action games and FPS games. Certainly, I mean, back in the day, I played a ton of Call of Duty. I play a lot of Forza. There was Gran Turismo for a while. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I stream these kind of things, but off stream, I used to play a lot of Fortnite as well. I think I've been kind of lucky. You really do have a superpower. Yeah, I don't know, it must just be luck. You just wait, it'll ruin it soon. I was expecting this to be some kind of Hello Kitty type. I was too. I was expecting lighter. There you are. I thought it was my house. I just wanted to warm my... Oh no, we've got... Oh no, this squirrel is homeless, isn't he? Look at him, he looks all sad. I was expecting this game to be so much lighter. Then I remembered I don't have a house. Sorry. Brrr. Oh no, the little squirrel's cold. And now he's running away, because of course he is, so then we can go deeper. Please stay. Come and warm yourself. Poor thing, it must be so cold. Yeah, this isn't what I expected. Squirrel decent. The weather is getting worse. Go home, Moomin. I know the game will end very abruptly, but just go home. How can anything survive out here? Oh. See, you've worked out how can anything survive out here, and are you going home? No, you're going to go look for the squirrel. Well, I'm going to follow the path. We're focusing on the story. We're not going to explore too much because I'm slightly worried this game might actually have game over screens. I do like the snow effect though. It feels nice. Yeah, it's nice to see the path carved out. Please, Mr. Squirrel, Mrs. Squirrel, I didn't mean to scare you. Kind of love that Moomintroll is there going, I don't want to misgender the squirrel, because that's important, and it is important. You know, he's only little and obviously hasn't explored the world much, but he understands that it's important to get the gender correct. Very atmospheric. It's making me feel chilly. Watch it. Yeah. I love that they thought they'd release this for the northern hemisphere where it's, yeah, summer. Getting that way. Lady, is there anyone else out? But can I like the match? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I see. Oh, nice touch. I think at this point, Moomintroll is holding the match to feel a little bit more secure. I think it is a comfort blanket. I can't get over here. There must be another way. Oh no, you're getting even further away from home. That is going to be impossible for us to get. Yeah. I didn't realise I had parental instincts, but yeah. I'm just worried about the little guy. I can't actually... Is Moomintroll... Oh no. Is the squirrel dead? No! Oh my god. Wake up, little friend. This is all my fault. What? I thought this game was going to be cozy and now we've got a dead squirrel. Oh my god. It's stuck. I can't get it loose. Oh my god, it's frozen to the ground. Oh, hey. Where did... What? Tooticky? You're awake as well? Oh, at least we're not alone. Come now, little Moomintroll. This is no weather for summer creatures. But the squirrel was dead, yeah? But the squirrel... It's too late. Follow me into the bathing house. Oh no, he's gonna look back at us. Oh. There, you're set. What? Moomin? More like moom out. Just sleeping. That's one. Yeah, that squirrel is. I'm out. Are you killing? I didn't kill the squirrel. I found him like that. I'm not like Spoofy of horses. I did not expect this game within about 30 minutes to have dead squirrels. This is rough. It is really rough. I did not expect this. Can you piss on a squirrel to warm it? I mean, if it brought it back to life, we're all getting shared trauma. Yeah. Murder of one squirrel. I thought this was a cozy game. I thought it's Moomins. It'll be lovely and fun, and we'll frolic places. Oh no, the squirrel. We have to go back for it. Moomintroll, it's stuck to the ground. I think it's gone. I think something's probably going to eat it now. When the storm passes, look at Tooticky's face. Tooticky is pure. Yeah, but nah, we're done. Moomin Warship down. It is. This is a Moomin game from a mind of good. But yeah, go rest, Aura. This is like the Moomins were made by some newsground. Yeah. But that face. Tooticky is pure. Yeah, it's done. It's over. Do you think it's still alive? Oh. This just reminded me of a time where my grandmother was dying. Luckily, I was okay. It sounds wrong. I was okay with that. Yeah, it was one of it. Yeah, it was. My dad had died previously, so you know it was different. But then my little cousin, who was about 8, so I was left in charge of her, and she just looked at me and went, "Do you think she's going to get better?" in a really sad tone. And I went, and she was in a coma at this point, and I just went, "Don't think so." And then she went, "What happens after people die?" And you know when you're left with a question where you think, that's not my job. You want to go, you need to go ask your mum and dad that. That's out of my remit. I don't do that. And I can't actually remember what I said, but I was only 25 at that point, and you know, my dad had died 2 years previously, their uncle. And I was kind of left thinking, did they not tell them anything about where he went? Because by that point, my 11-year-old cousin had also gone, yeah, what happens? And I thought, I'm just sitting in a hospital. No. And I can't remember exactly what I said, but I kind of rambled, and I went a little bit, well, some people think this. Some people think this other thing. You know, I was kind of working my way through options. Yeah, well, yeah, some people think this probably shouldn't have tried to explain reincarnation to an 8-year-old, but I was trying to, yeah. And then I did go with the thing of, but some people think that, yeah, the person just dies. Yeah, they're not around anymore. And, yeah, and it was a weird conversation. And then my aunt came back and then went, oh, did you have a nice time? And my cousins did actually go, yeah, we had a nice time. And I was there going, I guess. And I don't know if they still remember that conversation. Hopefully they were too young. People die when they're killed. Tell kids that when people die, they go to a really awesome place where no one suffers and it's fun all the time. Then hope they don't understandably kill themselves. I won't go into the proper thing, but I don't know if my grandmother would have gone to the really awesome place. I would never say that to my cousins, but I'm just saying. Maybe she might not have. Maybe not. Tooticky makes me think of an icon of comic book racism, imperialist propaganda Tintin. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, I see that. Yeah. You say, have you read the rules? The streamer is not a therapist. Please don't trauma dumping him and he walk away. I should have done that with him. I just should have gone, I'm not answering that. Like, go find your mum. She'll do it. Try explaining reincarnation to an 8-year-old. I love it. I think I panicked. And I didn't know what. I just thought. I was trying to be balanced. I mean, for one thing, I didn't even know what my aunt wanted them to be taught. Because, different parents have different ideas of what they want their kids to believe. So I just covered all the bases. And hey, QT, I hope you're well. Because mine, I came from a non-religious background, so my parents were just kind of, not in those exact words, but these things happen. People, if they're lucky, get old, and they're no longer with us. Nobody really knows after that, which is kind of a correct answer, because nobody does know after that. Not for certain. Brain appears to be generating of one name's trepidation of one shard. I love how this has become such a brain. That is amazing. I have the same exact grandmother. Yeah, cutie. Well, I didn't know one of my grandparents, but all of them, not the best. Some of it was kind of their background made it harder for them to be great people, but I've never quite. I look on at the people who have wonderful grandparents and I'm left thinking, what's that like? That looks cool. I don't know what that is. When my nana eventually passes, I feel the same about her. I'm sorry, Jezza. I know for me it kind of feels like you miss out a bit, but to be fair to my grandmother, she was better than her husband, who was technically my step-grandfather because he wasn't my dad's father. And I say this very specifically because he was a horrific, violent racist who, I think I've told people before, boasted to me about how when he was younger he would chase down people that weren't white with cricket bats. And obviously he didn't use as polite a term as people who weren't white. So he definitely didn't go to the awesome place. She would have been borderline. One of my grannies was the best ever. Loved her to bits and still miss her. Sometimes she's in my dreams, and the other was a horrible person I'm not even remotely sad is not around anymore to be. Yeah, that's how I felt certainly with that granddad. The grandmother, I don't know, it was a stressful time. But it was stressful not in a grieving way, just to know there was a lot going on. Crazy thing with her, she can actually be nice, but then when she's nasty, she's really nasty. You kind of get whiplash. As even before she got dementia, she was very much like this. That sounds like my mum's mum. She was like that. I try and have sympathy for her. She had a tough life, but she could be very biting. What time for a connection? Sorry. Anyway, let's hear about how Moomintroll is adamant that that squirrel, which is very cold and stuck to the ground, might still be alive. Do you think it's still alive? No, not in this weather. Yeah. I tried to save it, but I failed. I really tried to, Tiki. I mean, technically, Moomintroll, you chased that squirrel out of a house. And then that poor squirrel pointed out they had nowhere else to live, and you chased him out of that house. Just saying. But now it's gone, and it's my fault. We won't say that to Moomintroll. Hogwash. You did everything you could to prevent it from happening. Moomintroll did chase that squirrel out, just saying. Warm its nuts gently and see if it comes back to life. Maybe this game is about Moomin learning how to bring creatures back safely from being cryogenically frozen. You never know. Yeah. It's probably because of her life, but it still doesn't make it easy to be around. Nah, I know exactly what you mean, Jez. It's a rough one to kind of reconcile. For me, it feels like an explanation, but not an excuse. Because everyone can change their behaviour and work on themselves. What are we actually meant to be learning from this game other than squirrel trauma? I don't know. Too ticky. It's not how we teach people responsibility. Yeah. But look at Moomintroll. They're so cute and innocent looking. Sadly, sometimes that's not enough. There we go, chat. That is the lesson we've learned. You can try really hard and you can still fail. Isn't that an uplifting message? We all know it's true, But who needs the reminder that you can try really, really hard in life and do everything right, and it still goes wrong? How do we feel about this? How can you be so calm about this? Tutiki's probably disassociating and has given up on life. I think that's probably it. Look how haunted Moomintroll looks. Poor little guy. Death is part of life. The Lady of the Cold gives and takes. This game is going dark, chat. Are we going to end up working for the Lady of the Cold or something? The Lady of the Cold, who is she? Moomintroll is angry. Every year, the Lady of the Cold comes down from the frosty north. It's like it's like an anti-Santa Claus story. Tucking Moomin Valley into her snowy blanket, putting it to sleep, letting the roots dream of a rebirth, and then presumably killing some squirrels on the way? So the Lady of the Cold is the reason Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa are sleeping. And why Snufkin left. If Snufkin is dead, I'm gonna kick off. It's a bit more complicated than that. The Lady of the Cold sounds awful. She sounds like Homelander out of The Boys. You hear that? The winds are calming down. It's safe to go outside now. Oh, we can go unstick the dead squirrel now. Safer at least. Here, take this scarf. It will guard you from winter's sharpest bite. How good a scarf are we talking? Oh, we're going to check on a squirrel, chat. What if a squirrel's not dead? I mean, in reality, it's going to be half eaten by a fox or something. A lady of one gold. Frosty North must be talking about my grandma. Oh, we all have a lot of common ground here. It's about anything like when Molag Bowl comes down from Cold Harbour. Oh, we could give the squirrel the scarf. Squirrel's dead, though. I mean, actually, if we're checking on the squirrel, it probably isn't. But I'm worried it's a zombie squirrel now. Safe to go out. The storm has passed. I hope the squirrel is alright. Better head out and check. It's going to be okay, chat, isn't it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, the fox took it for its lunch, didn't it? The squirrel. Gone? Did the Lady of the Cold take it? Frozen Farewell. The squirrel. That's the achievement we've unlocked. Quite possibly, or perhaps it got away. Tiki, you just said that it wouldn't have survived the cold. Well, which one is it? I need to know. Oh, Moomintroll's angry. Let's go with the option that gives you the most hope. Okay. Tiki with a subversion. Yeah. I want to go home. Oh, Moomintroll. I feel really bad for Moomintroll. It seems like the storms have made that a bit difficult. Maybe the squirrel was just pranking it. I mean, it was stuck to the ice. That's not a good sign, is it? You could probably remove those icicles with a snowball or two. How solid are those snowballs? Snowball? The snow is so cold to the touch. Wrap your scarf around your hands. It'll be fine. Oh, there's a pair of mittens in my bathing house. Somewhere. Wait, Tiki, why didn't you give me the mittens beforehand? You knew it was cold. If you find them, I can teach you to throw a proper snowball. Right, chat. Well, at least we're having a break from death. So that's nice. Snowball against ice. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. No mittens here. Oh! Hey, is that a sheep? Oh. Who was that? A troll? Hey, come back with the mittens. Chase for mitten thief. That was unexpected. Too Ticky seems a bit toxic. Yeah, Too Ticky does a bit. How sure are you that you're actually awake? Ooh, good point, Guna. I bet we're asleep. I was seeing if we could pick up this hat, but no. Sick prank. Die to start Moomin's existential crisis. Get got, nerd. I mean in real life. I could be asleep. I hope I'm having a really good sleep. Imagine if I just woke up and felt well rested. Imagine that life. Oh. Please, I need those mittens. Grab a... Oh, I promise I won't hurt you. I might hurt you a little bit. Hey, it dropped my mittens. That's because I said I might hurt you a little bit. It hurt me. We got tools. Oh, I see. We can't use the mittens and the matches at the same time. That is very health and safety conscious. I like it. Okay, let's make the hardest snowballs in the world that will knock down icicles. Who was that fellow? I see you've made acquaintance with Ancestor. Your ancestor, to be precise. What? Oh, this is yeah. This ain't normal. My ancestor? I have so many questions. Actually, never mind. I just want to get home. The thing I miss the most about my Humble Bundle subscription was being cajoled into playing some random-ass, obscure point-and-click adventure type games like this that I would never buy otherwise. Yeah, me too. You would come across some weird hidden gems that you would never buy. Oh, lovely Iron Titchy. Go enjoy that nap. Have a good one. Yeah, I do miss that about Humble Bundle. You'd also end up with way too many games. Yeah, go eat your lunch in the shower and also fall asleep in the shower, but don't fall over. We don't want you to end up like the squirrel. Very well. Do you see those icicles there? Try packing a hard snowball with your new mittens and throw it right at them. I've never thrown a snowball before. Can't you do it? No, Too Ticky's kind of weird. Yeah. Nonsense, you're more capable than you think. Right, snowball time. We got a snowball. Hey, that was effective. There you go. You should be able to make your way home now. Be safe. I'll check up on you later. That sounded threatening. I'll probably be sound asleep then, but thank you. Do I not need to make more? I'm just enjoying this bit. Oh. There you go. We have ads coming up in 2 minutes. Where may I kick it? Oh, more icicles. No way to cross, and those icy things seem dangerous. I wonder if I can get them down. Yeah, when the ads kick in, I will take... Ooh, okay, that worked. Take a quick little break. We'll stick words on the stream on, and then we can return to Moomin Existential Crisis World, where we get to learn about death and the Lady of the Cold. Stupid winter. Stupid everything. I hope that squirrel made it, but hoping doesn't change anything. We're learning some harsh lessons here. I mean, I don't disagree with any of them so far, but it's a quite negative vibe, isn't it? I did expect more cozy. Why did I ever get out of bed? I don't know, Moomintroll. I think you should have just stayed in bed and gone back to sleep. I don't understand what the Lady of the Cold wants. I don't want to understand. Yeah, there's something wrong with her. I'm starting to think she's like the giant lady in Resident Evil Village. I just want everything to be green and friendly again. She's going to appear and she's going to have a massive hat and be about 7 foot tall, isn't she? that a bit of a vase? Maybe we can't get to it. Okay, well, let's just carry on. What Moomin hasn't come to realise yet is that their hope changes them. Yeah, it's going to be a lesson. Yeah, I can remember what her name is. A giant lady. We all know the giant lady. When I wake up, I want to play in the river again. I want to smell the flowers, and I want to forget all about today. I mean, you can play in the river, but only for about 30 seconds maybe until shock kicks in. Lady D, that's it. Okay, ads are going to come up, so before we get there, you shall run some ads. I'll get words on stream up. I'll eat my banana. It's safe to say I would not be, but like eating a banana on stream is leaving me very open to some dubious photoshops. And then we're going to see what happens when we go home. I reckon it's all going to end very happily, and it is actually an incredibly short game. It's not, is it? Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa are going to be asleep. As long as they are asleep and not dead. Otherwise, this game's taking some routes that I am not a fan of. But that's I mean, this game seems to be embracing teaching people about death a little bit more than I expected. But yeah, let's stick words on stream on, and I will be right back. we're back. Just swapping mouses, batteries on my mouse. Which we're not actually using for the game, but will still be useful. Thank you both. One battery, wake up. There we go, good job. Good job everyone on the words on stream. Are we all ready for some Moomintroll time? Enjoy your lurk, Cinnamon. It's good to have you here. Bring on the Troy. Oh, this game is so different to what I expected. I like it. It's not what I expected. If I wasn't streaming it, it would have been my kind of game I would have saved for a Sunday afternoon to just kind of chill and enjoy the coziness. This isn't it. I can't back it. Oh, God. I can't get back in through the window and the door is blocked. These icicles seem rather unfriendly. Is this the Lady of the Cold's idea of decoration? Can we chuck snowballs? We can. Good. 1 down. 2 more to go. And then we can go to sleep and everything is fine. I don't remember a TV programme being full of trauma back in the day. Me neither. I am actually, later on, I'm going to ask, I've got a really good friend who's in Sweden, and him and his partner are obsessed with Moomins. I need to ask them if this is kind of how they would expect it. Oh, and I'll ask Kia, actually. Kia will know. Because maybe, yeah, they both know it more than me, so maybe I've missed something. Ancestor, what are you doing here? I'm worried Ancestor's going to be chewing off the feet of Moomin Papa or something. Probably not, it's just... It's a little bit, at the moment, feels a bit like if Jordan Peele made a Moomins game. Don't hurt my parents, do you hear me? Oh man, a trauma. There's a cute little troll sheep thing though, isn't it? You don't seem too hostile. Maybe even friendly. Perhaps a bit cold though. Are you? So, you probably came here for warmth, just like the squirrel. I'm sorry if I scared you. We can share the house. It's nicer with family. Now, let's sleep until better times. Both of us. Yeah, that was a bit dark of me, but I was concerned. This has been like a bad dream. I'll go back to sleep. There, go to sleep now, Moomintroll. I don't seem to be able to. I'm not surprised. It's been an eventful day, Moomintroll. Don't remember the squirrel, whatever you do. I'll just lay here. How far away is summer? Hours? Days? More days? Squirrel was on it. I think so, yeah. Ooh, is everyone awake? Oh. Who's there? Has the Lady of the Cold come for me? This is where Lady D walks through, isn't it? Or perhaps something less dramatic. I hope so. Oh, we still got cute little mittens. A visitor. How exciting. Mate, go get some sleep. And scary. Gulp. I love, by the way, that painting just up above the furniture. I love that the painting of, I assume, Moomin Mama looks a bit like the girl with a pearl earring, the famous painting. I don't know what Moomin Papa is meant to look like, but I bet it's a similar kind of reference. But my knowledge of artwork only goes so far. Knock, knock, knock. Coming! Oh, what ancestors just chilling up there? Oh, sorry, wrong door. My bad. Was that a painting of a skull by the ladder? Yeah. Yeah, but I was trying not to reference the painting of a skull. I was trying to pretend everything was normal. That doesn't give... No, I don't have a lot of hope, really. Hey, Tooticky! How's things going? Good, you're up. The outside looks less scary today. Did something change? It's called daylight, Moomintroll. Something is always changing. Are you looking for the ancestor? He seems content here by the fireplace, like winter doesn't worry him at all. The ancestor has been around for a while. He's seen it all before. Do you think... I mean, it probably won't go like that, because I don't think this game is quite that dark. My brain immediately went, do you think ancestor is deaf? So he's there going, yeah, it's fine, I'm just hanging around in case I need to, you know, say goodbye to someone. On that note, there's something I need to show you. There's a bonfire site east of here. Meet me there. Why? Why do we need to go to the bonfire site? Don't go too ticky. Here, I've marked it on this map for you. Why? Just go back to bed, Moomintroll. I wonder what she wants to show me. I better get to the bonfire site. Oh, my bad. I didn't realise Tooticky was female. I'm sorry, Tooticky. I think the Tintin-esque appearance kind of threw me. Hey, Wit, how are you doing? Could be deaf mute, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We are playing Moomintroll, and it is, I was expecting something very cozy, and it's been kind of traumatic. We've learnt a lot about death. And it's a bit weird. It's like a cozy horror game with cute Moomins. Maybe? Good, I just got home from my night shift and I have off tonight, so I'm happy. Oh, I'm glad. Night shifts are rough. So I'm glad you got a bit of time off. Kind of like Little Miss Forty. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. The old bonfire site should be right up there. Yeah, it's very cute. It's just I was expecting kind of cozier and a bit later. And yeah. It's not been hard by any measure so far. It's just odd. Help! Don't hurt me! Winter bean. Ooh, that's a thing. I'm scared. Wait. Are you afraid of me? That doesn't make any sense. I'm the least scary being in all of Moomin Valley. Not if you don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I'm Moomintroll. Moomintroll. Troll. Yeah, I do. Well, yes, I'm a Moomintroll. I'm not scary. Troll's scary. I thought the same of you, but I guess we're more alike than I first thought. We might be learning some valuable life lessons here, chat. But art, yeah, I really like art style. It's very, very charming. Who are you? Me self. Me friend. Friend. Yeah, I like it. It looks very, I mean, I don't know if it is, but it kind of looks hand-drawn. In the very good way. This is the way back to the Moomin house. I just wanted to read the sign. This must be the place. Why is Tooticky wants us to go to a bonfire site? I know this place. It's very different in winter, though. Everything is. I remember celebrating summer solstice here with Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa. Sigh. Yeah, Moomintroll was very sad because his parents are asleep. Sorry, their parent. I'm not sure of the gender of Moomintroll. They're asleep. It's a bit sad. There was a dead squirrel. It was rough. Every year, for 1,000 years, the winter beings emerge on the darkest day to celebrate. By lighting the great winter bonfire. Oh. That looks a little bit like a coal. I'm sure it's fine. This marks the turning of the seasons and the departure of the Lady of the Cold. Oh, well that's good. We'll get rid of the Lady of the Cold. Oh, that must be Moomin Mama? Definitely ritualistic, yes. Allowing for spring to return to Moomin Valley. Oh no. This year, however, the winter beings are strangely absent. Thus the bonfire has not been lit. Oh no. Why? Has something happened? I don't know. Perhaps it's the harsh winter storms preventing them. Last night I found one of them trapped in ice and distressed. Maybe there are more. Did the Lady of the Cold do this? How cruel. The lady is neither cruel nor forgiving. She just is. Somebody should do something, so the winter beings can light the bonfire and complete the tradition. Indeed. Someone should do something. It's going to be me, isn't it? But who? Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa are asleep. Snufkin is away, and... Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, I'm it. I'm going to assume the Lady of the Cold is for winter. Yeah, but she does also sound a little bit like death. Because they did point out earlier that the Lady of the Cold kind of probably did something to... We're assuming a dead squirrel. It did vanish, so I'm assuming because this is still a fairly cute game, at the end, the squirrel is going to come back. But that's my hope. Oh. Yeah, it's us. Seems like it's up to us, young Moomintroll. If you come across any winter beings, see if they need your help. Also, if you want to see the bonfire lit, perhaps you should look for more participants. Not everyone in Moomin Valley is asleep. Ooh. Go see Philly Jonk. I saw her fretting about her home recently. And we should find someone to play music. We will be needing firewood for the bonfire as well. A lot of firewood. This list is getting quite long for a tiny little Moomintroll. Okay. So all I've got to do is bring some guests and light the bonfire. Then everything will be like it used to. Perhaps. Tooticky, give me some hope. I'll get right on it. Is Tooticky going to help us? I assume... No, Tooticky's just going to stand there and judge. And not even give us particularly hopeful feelings. But they are. Oh, hey winter being, how are you doing? Hi, how are you feeling? Empty inside. Oh, are you hungry? Hollow. Oh, that sounds horrible. I don't know if I can help, but I'll sure try. Would you like to talk about your feelings? Do you miss your parents? No. Talk, eat. So, the hollowness you're feeling is hunger? Self-hungry. Food fills self. Well, I know exactly how you feel. That's one problem I do think I can fix. Hang around here and I'll look for something to eat. Okay, I'm gonna find some food for the winter being. I'm just kind of wondering. I really like the snow effect. For one thing, it makes it easy to work out where you've walked. I don't have anything to chop this tree. Yeah, I'm sure we'll sort that out soon. But also, it's just very charming. Oh, another winter bean. Hello. Are you lost? Dark. Troll make light. Oh, I have matches. Oh, are you afraid of the dark? Self-brave. Friend scared. Oh, so your friend is afraid of the dark. Path dark. Scare friend. Path light. Friend come. If I see some torches around, I'll light them for you. I mean, for your friend, of course. There's a torch right there. Oh, there's 5 of them we're looking for. Okay, that's 1. Let me see if I can find some more. Ooh, what does this sign say? The forest is through here. But there's a log in my way. We definitely need to find an axe. I don't have anything to chop this tree with. Okay. Yeah, it's very point-and-click adventure-ish. But obviously we're walking around. That is fine with me. I grew up on a lot of point-and-click adventures. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily very good at them. But I'm used to the concept. Okay, so I wonder if we ask, is Two Ticky going to suggest where we can get an axe? No, okay, that's going to repeat what we said, okay. With them and their vague, perhaps we'll get somewhere. Forward. That doesn't sound good. No, I'm not going that way. No, I think we're monsters. Let's just not. I wonder if there's an axe back at the house. Billy Junk, awake in winter? Whatever for? You're awake in winter. Billy Junk lives west of here. I should go check on her. Maybe she'll have an axe. I loved point. Me too. It's a shame it feels harder to get hold of them now. I mean, there's some good indie options, but they feel more limited than they used to. Billy Junk, huh? She lives just across the bridge. My all-time favourite, was Broken Sword. I loved the Broken Sword series so much. Hello, you're a rather small winter being. Are you lost? Self-hide. Self-good. Shouldn't you be with the other winter beings? Are you on your own? Find self. Oh. Okay. Play hide and seek. Oh, okay. Who am I playing hide and seek? I guess that means I'm playing hide and seek too. But yeah, the Broken Sword 1 and 2 I played so many times when I was younger. I don't have anything to remove this snow with. We gotta get you some tools, little Moomintroll. I think that is what is limiting us at this point. I still reckon maybe in the house. Just logically thinking, surely Moomin Papa and Moomin Mama would have left some tools. Or maybe your ancestor, no? The bathroom is blocked. The wind must have knocked the shelf over. Well, that's going to be awkward if we need the loo. Maybe the basement would have tools? Let's have a look. Well, logically it would. Having said that, anyone who has ever played a point-and-click game will confidently tell you a lot of the time they weren't that logical. Thinking of you, weird goat puzzle in Broken Sword 1. Oh, can we pick up a broom? No? Oh, okay. We might go up that ladder in a minute. That's our room. I don't think the drum kit is going to help us massively. Let's go up the ladder. Oh, this is where we chase the squirrel out, and nothing bad happened to the squirrel at all. Let's not reflect on that. But okay, no tools. Once we get out of here, I'm going to have a look at the map to see if that guides anything. Wait, door there. I always forget it's down there in that corner. So chat, what are you making of this? I quite like it. It is actually quite gentle, it's just every now and then its themes are oddly bleak. We'll go, oh, that's where, okay, we need to go there. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be quite as existential crisis dark kind of thing. But I do quite like it. How can I get to Filionk with all this snow blocking the way? Oh, I know. Moomin Mama usually keeps a shovel in her garden. Oh, did I have to wait for the exposition? Well, well, well. Look who finally decided to wake up. It's, them. Little Mai, that was it. How wonderful to see you. You're awake. How could I miss out on this? Winter is great. Is anyone else around? Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa are sleeping. Snufkin is gone. Well, we can play together then. Oh, I'm actually on my way to invite Filionk to the great winter bonfire. Perhaps you'd like to join me as well. I'm bringing spring back. Spring? Whatever for. Winter is so much fun. So many activities. Let's play a game, Moomintroll. It'll help you unwind. Wait, is that Moomin Mama's shovel over there? It is. It certainly used to be. Wait, don't you steal that. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? I see. Hey, give me that shovel right now. I'll play you for it. The rules are simple. Defeat me in a snowball fight and I might give you the shovel back. Might? I really need that shovel to get to Filionk. On guard. Oh, we need mittens. Mittens? There we go. Gotcha. Hey, I love the cute little music too. It's very jovial. Just one more. Got him. Now that's the kind of light-hearted whimsy I was looking for. Thank you for the fun and games. Now let's bring spring back. First we need to find Filionk. And... what? Don't you take that shovel. Oh, it's okay, she ran away. So many activities. Moomin Mama's shovel. At least I can get to Filionk now. Oh, wow, we are good at shoveling. Oh, there's a letter in here. Sleep well. First warm spring day, or have me here again. Oh, that's quite sweet. It's from Snufkin. I really miss him. I'll head to the crossroads. I think it was left of the crossroads, but I'll double check. Yeah, I was right. Philionk lives here, just beyond my pile of snow. Okay, Moomintroll, I mean, shoveling snow is heavy work. Moomintroll's doing a good job there. This winter has been nothing short of horrible. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not ready to part with them, my dear heirlooms. Hey, Philionk. Philionk, how wonderful to see you. Would you like to... Wonderful. Can't you see I'm in distress? My children went inside to look for our precious family heirlooms. Then all of this snow and ice came crashing down. Oh no. The house is a death trap. No one can get in or out. And now the heirlooms are lost forever. Oh, and the children, obviously. Okay, those are unexpected priorities. I guess I could help you. I think we should, yeah. Could you go into the death trap for me? Oh, how kind. You'll be fine. Probably. A couple of snowballs should take care of icicles. And that snow is no match for Moomin Mama's shovel. If you break anything, you're paying for it. Hey, I'm trying to help here. There's no way to encourage somebody who's trying to help you to go, well, if you screw up, you're paying. Help! I'm coming for you, random children whose mother doesn't really care. Oh, I didn't think... Oh, okay, we're going to get the others. Just because it's kind of fun to throw. Okay. Hey, we did it. Hey, guys. There. Everyone is in the clear. My dear children, you're alive. It's too dangerous to go back inside and too cold to stay outside. The whole world is unsafe. You can come live in the Moomin house if you want. It's not much, but it's safe. Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa are sleeping. It'd be nice to have someone around. Yes, I suppose. A bit messy usually, but you could probably fix that. By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any leftover firewood? I need all I've got inside the house. Who knows how long the Lady of the Cold will stay? However, you're welcome to anything you find under the snow in my garden. Yes, why don't you go look there? Shovel some snow, remove the dead trees you come over. There might even be some firewood stuck up in the trees. So if I clean up your garden, I get to keep the dead trees? Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so garden is not that kind of area. Okay, or maybe it just means this kind of area? The winter has really taken a toll on Philionk's prize-worthy garden. How is the game? Is it happy? Yeah, it is happier. Because we're completing little tasks. We did just have to save some children that were kind of blocked in this house. That was a bit odd. Because their mother didn't care, basically. But no, it's a little bit later. We're trying to get basically this ritual. It happens, a bonfire ritual, that happens at the end of a year. At the end of a season. So that is our quest. And hey, Arc Editor, let us grab a hat. A random hat. Which is basically, yeah, I'll grab some. We're going to go summary, as it is beautiful weather here. We're going bee with a spinny. The spinny bee hat. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, oh, we had a fun little snowball fight. So yeah. Can't work out what counts as the garden for the bit to dig up. I might be missing something obvious. Thank you, Arcaditor. So yeah, it's a little bit less existential crisis-ish. I hope you're feeling a bit better now too, Aurora. Okay, that ain't working. Because we were told we could have any of the dead wood is around. Oh, maybe it's this bit actually. Yeah, that's okay. I got overly confused. There you go. This feels more like Stardew now, doesn't it? Oh, hey, firewood. Okay, one down, 124. There you go, 123 to go. I think possibly this next quest with needing 125 bits of firewood, this might actually be kind of the end game quest. Because I'm guessing this isn't a massively long game. So I'm wondering this is the main mission of the whole game. Yeah, because we're not picking it up in chunks of like 5 or 10. Could be a bit of a long haul, but lots of exploration at least. Ooh, we got a piece of that broken vase. Okay, 4 bits of firewood down. 121 to go. This looks like an area is going to get very icy. Like, we should be walking carefully here. I think this is it for that part, unless we can dig this up. Nope, okay. Have a look here. I mean, I don't think this counts as the garden, but no, okay. Chat, what are you playing right this second? What are you enjoying? What is grabbing your attention? Or are you stuck working? Because, yeah, if you're in my time zone, you're probably working. I mean, back on Planetcraft, ooh, how's that going? I've never played that, but it looks fun. Glunk's house is this way. Admittedly, there's not really a genre of games I don't find fun in some way. Except maybe those really full-on strategy games. Yeah, the ones that make you feel like a total idiot. But other than that, all pretty good. I really want to find an axe in this game. If I better say in this game, so it don't sound like I'm going to go attack people with axes. Planet Crafter is excellent. I played a bunch back before 1.0 or a long time ago and forgot about it. It's really well developed now. Fun and satisfying. Yeah, it looks good. It's one of those I'd like to get to at some point. I mean, back in the day, my big love was for theme park games, so a little bit different. But I also loved things like Roller Coaster Tycoon, just constructing these massive coasters. does that yellow thing represent? Oh, I didn't realise we could light it. Don't know what to do with that information, but I didn't know we could light it. Sorry, Moomintroll, I forgot that would go down. Like that. Hey, Tooticky! Oh, you're not willing to chat. I see how it is. Just think, somewhere is some poor games journalist who's having to write a guide to finding all 125 pieces of firewood. I'm glad I never went into games, game guide reviewing. Writing. I did a little bit of certain things, but not actual walkthroughs, because walkthroughs are exhausting work. Over here? No. Plus, well, oh yeah, all the pieces of a vase. And they're a side quest one, which basically means they're going to be harder to find. We're not going to pursue that side quest. Because, nah, life's too short. I suppose potentially we might get all the firewood when we eventually get an axe and we can knock down, chop up all the logs. So that might give us a good boost. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Yeah. Could we have a go at chopping it with a shovel? I know that won't work, but what about if we just did it for the lols? Speaking of walkthroughs, a bit of a pet peeve for me are those websites that just push out walkthrough ASP and then it gives you some basic tips for the very start of the game and just stops because they haven't even played the whole game yet, even with earlier access. That's, okay, to sound like the nerd that's in the industry, there are two reasons for that. Well, not two, there's two things behind that. One, which is the key one, SEO. It basically means they want to rank highest on Google, so Google works very heavily on my idea of first out is always going to get the highest ranking. So basically they just want to make sure that you type in whatever game, walkthrough, they get to your site. No, get to your site, get to their site. So that's kind of the obvious one, but also, annoyingly, not all websites get earlier access. It totally depends on far too many variables, and then that makes them even more desperate to get noticed by the algorithm because they're behind, really. It's a weird one. Sometimes even some of the biggest sites don't get earlier access, and it really depends on, to be honest, it can just depend on the mood of the PR assigning the code, which is incredibly disruptive for kind of the legit game journalist. Because, yeah, I mean, it's human nature to an extent, but it's weird how sometimes it's not down to how big the site is, which is yeah. SEO stands for Sausage Eating Optimization, if only. What are you looking at? The C? Family letter. Oh, have you got a family letter somewhere? Oh no, the letter's gone. Family gone. Oh no. I think we had a whole 10 minutes of nothing too miserable. A letter from your family? Missing? I'm sure your family is alright. Let me help you find the letter. Letter. Bottle. Okay, well we got something else to do. I know it would depend on the website and the game publisher. The SEO makes some sense, but on the flip side, I'll now avoid clicking your website every time because I expect trash from you. Yeah, that is the annoying trade-off, and I don't blame people at all. It is a messy business. Ultimately, Google controls far too much of what we can all see. And then the problem is websites have to rely on being on Google's good side, which is how you end up with clickbait and stuff. I have never come across a journalist, either games or tech-wise, that likes clickbait headlines, but everything is so heavily geared towards that, really. It works. That is the annoying thing. And when your job depends on it, yeah, that's what you end up doing. Ultimately, not to go too down a bit of a rant, while, for instance, most people... Ooh, secret cave. Most people know that, for instance, AI can be generative AI can be a big problem for any kind of creative industry. The bit that people tend to not notice, or at least fully acknowledge, is Google controls far too much of what we can see. Like an alarming amount. Because they can just basically change the algorithm at the slightest thing, and suddenly a whole load of sites are going to get hardly noticed. And it is quite... They are the gatekeepers. And that is a bit of a concern. Understatement. I don't have anything to break this ice with. Yeah, I won't rant too much, but it worries me. Because I've seen what it does. It's an interesting one, because I think most people have figured out, for instance, social media algorithms really skew things. And I think maybe people haven't noticed so much with Google. You know, sort of the average person. I'm sure a lot of people here have. But kind of... Yeah. I think for the most part, when I talk to people that aren't particularly into tech, they will still know that social media is skewing things. And then I think they're a little bit oblivious to Google. Because everyone's so used to Google being there. And yeah, ultimately monopolies are bad. A lot of websites getting shitty comes down to Google, I think. In the past, I remember people would hide text around the page to try to trick Google. When they started dealing with that, you end up with a super clickbait titles and summary that leaves out the core of articles because that won't get the click. Yeah. Also, I mean, while I am very concerned about Google being a gatekeeper, clickbait works. I mean, how often have any of us looked at a headline and gone, yeah, I'm intrigued. Oh, actually, I was going to see if we could... Oh, no, we can't throw any snowballs. We have no snow. So, I don't think clickbait, as in accurate clickbait, is inherently evil. But the bit I do think is evil is the part where websites are feeling coerced into it by Google. Because obviously, I mean, the thing with clickbait is you always want to write something that people actually read. Yeah, the most soul-destroying thing, and I have been there, is writing something where you think hardly anyone's going to read this. What is the point? You know, that's not what you've trained to do. I wonder if we can push these in some way. Like, I remember once, I think it was probably, I don't know. I assume it was probably for SEO reasons. I don't fully know. Once upon a time, I got assigned for basically one morning, because I write fast, to write 3,000 words on Disney Plus. Everything about it, what it is, how much it costs, what it offers. A huge, very, quite a deep dive into Disney Plus. In reality, though, nobody was going to read it. Nobody wants to read 3,000 words on what Disney Plus is. You probably want some bullet points where you go, oh cool, it's got all the Marvel stuff. Oh, it's got all the Star Wars stuff. That's kind of it. You don't want 3,000 words. But anyway, so it was just an example of something that you want to write stuff that people actually want to read. And to an extent, clickbait headlines. Mild clickbait. Not those awful clickbait headlines that are all, you won't believe what so-and-so says. But, stuff that leads you a little bit. I don't think that's inherently evil. But it is when it is painfully, that is either misleading or so vague that it looks a little bit desperate. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Google is the problem. Google is evil. And it's the worst kind of evil, because it is a very difficult to get away from evil. Anyway, where's my wood? I've only got 8 pieces of wood. I haven't helped any little winter things that look a little bit like the weird little guys in Final Fantasy VII. What was I meant to be doing for Filion? I forgot. Oh, I'll go to the bathing house to find my messaging bowl. I keep forgetting the map might actually be useful. Oh, there's probably some wood hidden here too. Moomintroll is very strong for a young little Moomin. Because I have shoveled snow. Shoveling snow is exhausting. And Moomintroll is just carrying on. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Hard little worker. God, yeah. So we got south. Rolling. Ooh, I hope Moomintroll didn't hit themselves with a shovel. I'm worried about how it seems to be impacting people's development. Saw some things about teens now struggling to read longer bits of text because they're used to the short snippets from social media. But articles and stuff were US specific. It probably applies somewhat everywhere now. I mean, to an extent, that could just be the evolution of language. It's, yeah. I mean, on the other hand, I also know loads of young people that still read a lot of books, which obviously would be kind of the direct opposite of that. So, I don't know. I think, yeah, I would be wary of being think of a children-ish, I guess. How do I open these boxes? Can I hit them with a shovel? Let me hit them with a shovel. No, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's something to kind of keep an eye on and see what happens, I guess. Just thinking, yeah, when I was a kid, I remember it was TV was the great evil because it means nobody will have any attention span and they won't read books anymore. And, you know, you get the same kind of fear with everything. So, I don't know on that extent. I suppose ultimately people that like to read will still read, and people that don't like to read will, well, not. Let's try to see if we could set fire to that. No, okay. I'm always a bit sus of these articles too. There's a lot of stuff to divide. Yeah, I'm kind of wary of any kind of division. I mean, obviously there are exceptions to that rule, but I'm kind of left thinking, I don't know, I don't like the idea of kind of pitting generations against generations. That feels like that is kind of designed somewhat to make sure that we don't kind of look at the bigger picture. I started finally reading 1984 recently. It feels very news, but yeah, it's a really good book, yeah. Ice physics, though, so stressful. Yeah. I suppose also with a generational thing, it's very easy to lump everyone in one group. Yeah, be all sort of, Gen Z never read anything anymore, and boomers are all incredibly rich, and both those things are not necessarily true. I mean, they are for some people, and they aren't for some people. There's nuance. But we can also all agree that Google is evil. I'm sticking with that one. Guna made me fear ice more than Crash Bandicoot did. That is a lot. I'm basically the thing. Every once in a while I get tempted to want to stream something like Crash Bandicoot. Just have a complete change of pace. And I'm terrible at Crash Bandicoot. So I feel like I'd probably stream it for about an hour and then go, screw this. Okay, well, we didn't find the message in my ball, so good job, me. Yeah, I'm going to keep wondering. This is definitely going to be one of those things where it's a lot of exploration. Go back to Filionk's house. I love Filionk's name. Oh, actually, yeah, we already cleared both snow, didn't we? Because Filionk's just wandered off. Never mind. Speaking of generations, however, a bit of a broad generalisation. I saw a YouTube video about the elder millennials recently, and how we don't really fit the normal millennial tropes. I think I do. Having said that, I think my attitude is generally a bit younger. Because pretty much all the people I know are kind of early 30s. And when I say the people, like friends, but yeah, the people I hang around with, mostly online admittedly, the people I like spending time with, they all tend to be younger. So that might skew it. Ooh, we got an event. You said it was safe. This whole place is a danger zone. Did you go down the highway to the danger zone to get to it? This pile of snow came crashing down right before you arrived. Trying to finish what is started with my heirlooms and my children. I love that she continues to be heirlooms first, children second. I'm sorry, I'll remove the snow right away. Poor old Moomintroll is having to do an awful lot for a tiny little Moomin. There we go. Get a grip. There, safe at last. Let's go inside, children. Anything is better than this cold. I mean, you're going to be sitting next to some hibernating Moomins, but sure. We dig this? No. Okay. Let's go in and greet them. We have ads coming up in just under 2 minutes, so there should be plenty of time to say hi to everyone. I see you've got your figurines up. Heirlooms. This place is starting to feel more like my home already. Inner peace starts with total control of your external environment, children. Inner peace and total control. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Now that you've settled, I was hoping I could invite you to the great winter, but no. Shh. Everybody stay quiet. The smallest vibration might disrupt this figurine arrangement I worked so hard for. Oh, I see. The poor kids. Look, Mother! A strange dog! I knew that was going to happen. Good job, Ancestor. That's what she deserved. My whole arrangement destroyed by that thing! And it ran away with a porcelain cat, my most precious heirloom. I think we've got a job. We've got another task. Don't just stand around, bring it back. Yes, Mother. Ooh. That can't be good. The gist was we had analogue childhoods, saw the internet become mainstream in our teens, while younger millennials had the internet as children and saw social media take hold in their teens. The consequential from these differences was the video topic. I also have younger friends by like 5-10 years. We're not that... Yeah. I think there's a lot of rose-tintedness. Because I've definitely seen a fair share of, oh, we were the lucky ones. And you think, everyone has a good childhood. Well, not everyone has a good childhood, but everyone looks back at their era and decides that was the best era. Yeah, it's like I've seen so many things for my era of, oh, we were so lucky at the 90s had the best music, and you think, yeah, but there's a whole load of people that thought the 80s had the best music, and the 70s, and the 60s. Probably nobody did about the 50s, but yeah, every generation thinks theirs was the best. Exactly. Yeah. And that's nice, because it's good to have that rose and tintedness. It's good to not be cynical. I'm coming for you. Don't be afraid. I'd be a bit afraid if somebody went, I'm coming for you. But yeah, so it's always a little bit rose-tinted. Other than being quite glad that Fortnite didn't exist when I was a kid, I'd have been happy being the generation after. I didn't need that analog bit. Yeah, but sort of, yeah, it'd be fun. Okay, so will we follow the child outside, but they want straight outside? Did we miss him? But on the other hand, it's quite nice everyone thinks their generation is the best, because I think that's probably the natural order of things. But yeah, think about it. Kid me, my mind would have been blown by so much technology now. Ah, that's where you were. Brr, I found the cat figurine. Yes, you did. Let's get you inside. Aw, cute. They also have a very overbearing mother. They deserve better. I'm just going to dig it up, just because it was there. Maybe this bit too. Actually, what's over here? We don't think we'd be... Oh, we have not. What pond is this? Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should go to the pond in a minute. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, my precious child, I should never have sent you outside. Please forgive me. But mother, you have 3 children, but only 1 porcelain cat figurine. Oh, these kids are going to need a lot of therapy one day. Seems to have lost an ear though. I'm sorry. My wonderful, lovely, irreplaceable child. Ooh, never mind about the cat. Oh, Fidionk is being nicer now. That's good. I'm so glad you're safe. I'll never let my belongings get in the way of that again. Probably. Oh. Well, baby steps. A mother's love. I'm so glad someone gets to experience it during this dreadful winter. I really am. Moomintroll, I may have been too harsh on you. Thank you. If there's anything I can ever do for you, just let me know. Oh, I was kind of hoping to invite you to the annual Great Winter Bonfire. Did you play any instruments, by the way? Oh, a party? Outside? You may have saved our lives, but a party is a bit too much to ask. But the favour of, do you want to go to a party? And they go, no, that's too much, sorry. That's too bad. Let me know if you change your mind. Change my mind? Do I strike you as a swayable creature? Yeah, kind of. Sob. Oh, that's not good. Such invasive crying. Rather inconsiderate. Oh, we got a hookah card. I shall grab it in a second. Someone is crying outside. I think they've read the hookah card. I better investigate. Let's see. I wanted to ask Hallie what type of donut I was. A classic iced ring donut. Yes. Everyone loves a classic iced ring donut. I'm sighing when I'm thinking, okay, was there anything you wanted as a child that you never got? I look forward to somebody saying, the love of my parents. I don't know. I always wanted a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy as a kid. And I didn't get one because for some reason my parents went through an era where they went, no, you can't have any violent toys. And then, weirdly, then a few years later they kind of got bored of that and let me get a Power Ranger. And I don't understand what changed. I wanted a bouncy castle. I still to this day want a bouncy castle. Oh, a bouncy castle would be cool. Okay, Do you think all purchases will be made online in 100 years? I don't actually think they all will be. I think it'll probably get much more specialised. I think people will still want fancy suits that are fitted perfectly for them. I think shops will be there'll be a lot less shops. I think the ones that are there will probably be a lot more specialist, and if nothing else, you're still going to want to get your food in a shop, I think. I think even if people got a lot of food delivered, there's something nice about picking out food. I believe in shops. I feel like we're starting to pull away from online a little bit. There is that too. That could happen, yeah. But either way, I don't think all purchases are going to be made online. This one kind of needs to be in person, but you can just pick somebody randomly in chat if you want. Don't call out any lurkers. Describe a person who is the exact opposite. Oh, no, I misread this. No, this is fine. Don't pick anyone in chat. I was reading this as somebody had to be opposite you. No. Describe a person who is the exact opposite of you in 3 words. So basically, yeah, that. See, this depends on how complimentary you want to get, doesn't it? So, 3 words that describe the exact opposite of me. Calm. That would sadly be probably the exact opposite of me. Calm. Negative, I'd say. I think I'm a reasonably positive person. Calm, negative, racist. There you go. I'm not a racist, so I'm the exact opposite of a racist. So, yeah, we'll go with that. But feel free to describe the exact opposite of you in 3 words if you feel like it. We're going to see who's crying outside. Oh, hello. How you doing? Are you upset? Is it because of the lady of the cold? You must be freezing. Why don't you come inside? I don't deserve it. I've lost my briefcase. She doesn't deserve to go outside because she's lost a briefcase. It was a gift, and now it's gone. Oh, silly me. I don't deserve gifts. Oh, I can look for it. That's kind. Too kind. It should be somewhere in this area. Oh, we're going to be digging up snow again. The digging up snow thing is possibly slightly overused so far. Not the end of the world, but it is a little bit. Somebody has lost something. Dig up some snow. I wonder what's in my briefcase, because she's really upset about it. There it is. Nothing of value here, unless you count the sentimental... Oh, fair enough. Here, I found your briefcase. Would you like to come inside now? I guess. Thank you. I like on the one hand, Moomintroll is being very reassuring, and on the other hand is just going, hey strangers, enter the house. What happened? Why is it so dark? You tell me. This sobbing creature just walked in all unkempt, turning off all the lights like some dramatic diva, like she owns this place. Oh, I see. My children are afraid of the dark, most likely. Do something, Moomintroll. Oh dear. Turn on all that. Yeah, we need to go turn some lights on, don't we? One. A life in the shadows. Oh. I think we might have invited a quite dramatic person inside. Maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe this was a slight mistake. Although fair play to her, she ran round the house turning out all the lights en masse. That's points for trying. There it is. So, chat, what are you making of this game? I like it. It's... yeah. It still have a very dark start, and it definitely has its moments of being a little bit... sad, I guess. I do quite like it. That should be all the lights. Now to find Isabel. Sounds like the crying is coming from a drawing room. Ooh, somebody lives in a very middle-class house to have a drawing room. Oh, she's hiding in a cupboard. There you are. Why are you hiding in my closet? I think it's best for everyone if I just retire here. This way I won't bother anyone. Sob sob. Are you sure? There's plenty of room in my house. Oh, I wouldn't want to ruin everyone's day like I always do. Would you feel better if I invited you to a party? A great winter bonfire? I'd love to have you as a guest, and it would really help me out. Me at a party? Surely I would ruin it. This sobbing is giving me a headache. I didn't mean to disturb you. I was sobbing quietly. Sub. Oh, seems like I have to clean up this mess, as always. You obviously feel bad about yourself whenever I feel down. I just look at myself in my golden mirror. Go get a golden mirror, Moomintroll. Oh, we don't have one. Figures. We do have a silver tray in the kitchen. I do. Go get it, will you? Stop bossing poor Moomintroll around. Let's go get the silver tray. The silver tray? Oh, of course. Yes, that makes sense. My window open. Somebody has stolen my silver tray. Another case for involuntary detective Moomintroll. Poor Moomintroll. It's not going well, is it? Moomintroll's having to do a lot of hard work here. The steps are leading in this direction. Look at me, I'm getting the hang of this detective stuff. Moomintroll is. But I think one final flourish of snow. I think that's where we are going to call it today. I rather like Moomintroll Winter's Warmth. It is an interesting game. There's more to it than I thought there'd be. I thought it'd be very cosy. A bit like Guna said, I thought it'd be very Hello Kitty-ish. I think there's actually more to it than I expected. I kind of like it. I don't know if we'll stream it again. But it's good fun. I would recommend it. And I know I have got... Where am I looking for it? Let's see if I go. I'm going to see if I have a link to share. But yes, we do have. If you want to check it out, you can click on it here to find out more, which probably should have been pinned, but I forgot. But check it out there. It's fun. I like it. It is cute and charming. Yeah. We'll see. We might come back to it Saturday. Saturday we're going to be doing a little bit of a mix stream. We're going to play a bit of Tiny Bakery. We have 2 codes to give away of Tiny Bakery. And we also have... What are we playing? The demo of Treetopians. A few of you have probably seen Bloody Drongo already play the demo of it. I avoided that stream, so I'm going to be going in cold. But yeah, to check it out via that link. For now, though, we're going to call it for one day. We're going to head over elsewhere. And I will see you all Saturday. There is, next week, is a long weekend in the UK. Any chance of joining Super Bowl Golf Saturday? Maybe. because I really need to play Tiny Bakery, because I got sent my code before I went to London. I'll see what I can do. I might be able to start the stream earlier to try and fit everything in. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's a long weekend in the UK, but I'm still going to be streaming Monday. So try and work out a plan. I shall see. Yeah, Tiny Bakery looks super cute. But yeah, I'll figure things out. I'll have a think. See what we're doing. Thank you for the raid messages. But yeah, let's raid out over somewhere. Who shall we raid over to? As always, we try to raid over to people we haven't raided to recently, because we like to keep it varied. Have I just seen something might be a good bet? Nope. Okay, we haven't raided. Okay, we're gonna head over to a little bit of a different thing, but it's kind of chill. We're gonna head over to Neon Genesis. Neon Genesis, a lovely friend of the stream. And they are just starting out a Final Fantasy VII Remake speedrun. And honestly, they're a lot of fun, even if you don't know Final Fantasy VII or speedrunning. He does a great job of describing everything. So he's a lovely, lovely person. I've known him most of the time, pretty much all the time I've been on Twitch. So yeah, let's head over to Neon. So if you need a head off, it would still be lovely if you could come over on the raid. Just to kind of share the love. He's just started, yeah, I mean, he's just started this stream. So it'll be good entertainment for the rest of the afternoon. Thank you, Kier. I'm glad you enjoyed the lurk. It is a nice game. I like it. I'm definitely going to be playing more. It hasn't worked out if it'll be on the stream or not. There's too many games I want to stream at the moment. That's the tricky thing. If I had the time, I'd stream tomorrow. Let's see if I can make that work. Just for a little bit. Pretty sure, yeah, this kind of length stream might be able to. Okay. Watch this space. If you're on the Discord, then actually, let's get the Discord link. If you're on the Discord, yeah, I'll see if I can make something work for tomorrow. I don't know. Because I need to go out in the afternoon, but I haven't really got anything sorted for the morning. But yeah, anyway, let's head over to Neon. And then we'll see you all very soon. But do check out Neon. He is a lovely streamer. He's so knowledgeable. If you don't know anything about the subject matter, you're going to learn a lot. In a fun way. But yeah, see you all soon. And catch you Saturday at the latest. Take care.
How's it, Scott? How are you doing?